Headline Starlight.
DJ Star.
I know this helps me get on this call with the iPhone. Check you out.
Me?
I'm assuming the iPhone is your home, girl.
Probably. It's probably Khadijah. KD. I don't want that in my face like that. Hey, TJ. Where he at?
Oh.
Here we go. That's you. That's you, Florida.
What?
With the video.
You can hear it?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Hold on. How that bitch playing? Is it playing through the thing?
I don't know how it was playing.
Yeah, tell your homegirl she gotta be around Wi-Fi. She just can't just.
Really, nearly.
Yeah.
Really? You can't just. She say she on it.
Oh, she gonna tell her to turn the camera on. And you kind of dark. You need to switch that light around.
It's right here. I got it right here.
Oh, tell her to turn the camera on. We ain't gonna now. We'll kick her out now if she ain't gonna turn the camera on.
Yeah. just keep calm. Everybody keep calm. I didn't want this light in my face.
Okay.
Who else coming on with an iPhone? Like, I just feel like I'm gonna be rolling my eyes the entire time because Team Light Skin is gonna do a whole lot. Like,
hello.
Hello.
Can you see me? Because I can't see myself. So I don't know.
Yeah. No, we can't see you.
Okay. Let me see.
Hit the little camera at the bottom.
Okay. Okay. Hi. You guys can see me now.
Good. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'm good. How are you?
All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh boy. Take over for a second, Queen. I gotta use the restroom.
What?
Don't start though.
This nigga. So let me see your hair. Okay.
Got the Marlene's at the end.
Here we go.
Know. Okay. Can y'all see me good? Because I don't know.
Who playing Sit On It? Is that me?
That's me.
Oh, that's my jam though.
So y'all can hear me good?
Hold on, I got some of my OnlyFans. Yeah, we can hear you. Where'd TJ go? And where the other little lights? You can change your name some way on your phone. You can put your name down there at the bottom, how you want it to show.
I can't even see what it says.
iPhone. Take this water and...
All right, I'm back.
Did you wash your hands, baby? No. Take your ass back to the bathroom.
Here we go.
Did you wash your hands?
On time.
Did you wash your hands?
Okay.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes. I'll do this right now for you since we a little squirt.
It doesn't help if you peed on them.
I mean, I wash. So got the name changed.
Hey.
What's up? When's him?
All right.
Where's TJ?
I don't know, but he on, but he probably doing something. I was waiting on y'all. I've been holding my piss to wait for somebody to get on. So, but welcome back to the Cal Podcast. we got a special, well, not a special, probably we on our July Alpha Beta male series, and we got a returning guest, and we got a new guest. And hold on, let me go through her credentials.
Yes.
All right,
Please and thank you.
Right.
first thing first, she's 24 years young, not old,
Mhm.
young. She's a graduate of Bastrop High School, class of 2015. Then she went to Delta Community College and actually got her degree, which is the first time I ever met somebody who actually graduated from Delta Community College. And I'm happy about that. Her degree is in medical billing and coding, PCT, EKJ, no, G, excuse me, and all that medical mess, LOL, from Bastrop, Louisiana. That's what was sent to me, so that's what I'm repeating. So we'd like to welcome to the Cal Podcast for the first time, Miss KD. How you doing, ma'am?
Hello, how are you guys? I'm good.
Good. So I got to introduce you to TJ. TJ is a returning guest. Welcome back, TJ. You muted, my
Hey.
dude. You muted, my dude.
Oh shit. All right, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss
What's-
TJ.
what's how
I'm
y'all
KD.
feeling?
So that's TJ, and then the other light skinned guy, that's Perk, and then you already know Quita. Now I gotta ask you a quick question before we really get in details.
Here we go.
Do you know about Quita Nancy's Snapchat?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We just gotta always ask this as a friend or whoever. So that's all I wanted to do there. But we want to welcome welcome both of y'all on. Oh, she on froze on me already.
Oh,
Katie, you got good Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
you got
going
that
on. Is it
Wi-Fi.
good now?
Yeah, because you froze on you froze on us on a minute. So
Okay,
TJ,
sorry.
You was gone.
Huh?
Where you at?
At home?
I thought you was gone today.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Like we were
We
going to go to Dallas, but yeah, we're just gonna leave early in the morning, head to the airport.
we thought you was gonna do yours from Cancun. This was gonna be a good episode.
Say what?
We thought you was gonna do yours from Cancun. We were like, boy, we finna get it in. We international now.
Shit. Nah,
Man.
not yet.
Hey, TJ, you there by yourself?
are you
No.
there by yourself? Wait, TJ.
Quita.
TJ.
What?
TJ, who over there?
Hold on, TJ.
Hold on, you asking too many questions right
Quita.
now. Hold on.
Quita.
Like I know
Wait.
this is
Let
the
me tell you something, Quita. See, you don't understand rules and boundaries. So
right.
let me help you. Let me help you real quick.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
Rules
questions
and
that I
boundaries.
ask, that don't mean you can ask them questions, okay?
See, this is the thing. This is the
Stay in your
thing.
place. Stay in your place.
See,
Stay in your place, because you
We-
gonna tell you.
we
I'm
all
telling you,
out.
you gonna find out why they say Perk ain't right. But I'm trying to save you, but you keep stepping out of line. I'm sorry, Miss Katie. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm just listening. I'm trying to see what line she
Girl,
needs to be
Hey,
in.
it ain't no lines, but
Ain't no
see,
lines.
But here go the thing though, Katie. She be one. See, she one of them type people. She put her stuff out there.
Mhm.
See, we from the old school. A lot of stuff ain't out there because it ain't out there.
Right.
So she be trying to put stuff out that ain't supposed to be out. So I'm just
It's
trying
nothing to put out. I was just asking a question because you asked.
No.
TJ.
I asked the question. You didn't ask the question.
Oh.
Let the question be asked and leave it alone.
So we gonna show our line man today, huh? Because it's Team Light Skin.
You said we're gonna show
I
our-
knew this is why I was gonna wear my shades, because I knew it was gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
No,
Why I gotta be all that?
Happen.
Funny because you want to ask a question like, "Oh, who at your house?" That wasn't the question for me.
No, I asked, were you by yourself?
It don't matter if I'm by myself.
Okay.
You be with a lot of people, you still be by yourself.
But people still be asking questions. This is just a question thing. You ask the question, she asked the question.
well,
You didn't like the question, but I mean, it's still a
Exactly.
question. You
Me?
know.
You talking about me, Katie?
Uh-huh.
See, you knew. So
Mhm.
you knew though. That question wasn't for me.
Okay.
You already-
I
you
caught
already
that
know the
though.
question.
Hey, listen, I caught that. We didn't have to reiterate that part.
That's my point. That's all I'm talking about.
Okay.
She can't ask a question with a question. You can't answer a question with a question.
I mean, we didn't know if it was rhetorical or not because he took,
I mean, well, no, but she know that. She know that.
Yeah, she already knew that.
Look, we on season. First of all, we on season 2 of the Cal Podcast. TJ, I hope you. I forgot to mention that we're on our second season, so we're doing big things. We're moving up. Got a lot of going on.
Oh shit!
So
Season 2.
Yeah, we're on season 2. So Katie, you gotta go back and watch all of season 1. So whenever you get a chance. So
so check this out. I must be doing something good because after season 1, if they kind of weed people out and they just recreate a whole storyline so they can get rid of folks.
We gotta keep something that looks like this.
Nah, TJ, what it is Florida. If you go look back at the last one, Florida made a comment that me and you always having conversations whether it's the CAD podcast or not.
Well, that's a fact. So
you was gonna come back regardless, because they be ready for the Wonder Twins to have conversations.
But look, go ahead, Perk. Go ahead, Perk.
And your girl over there with the other hat on, who ain't never had a hat on the show. She didn't want you to come back because she felt like we was gonna take over the show, which we can take over the show at any given time, KD, because we can bring you back across that line too, KD, if you want to go there.
Oh no. Once I crossed that line, and I crossed a long time ago, there's no coming back from it.
Oh, you come back, KD.
Wait, hold on. What line?
TJ don't know. TJ don't know. TJ don't know the line.
Oh no. There's no.
Hey, TJ, it's gonna come up in a minute. Just pay attention. It's gonna come up.
I kind of.
But hey, I'm just watching.
Discern the spirit.
You started talking.
All right,
just watching, getting the warmer things, filling you guys out.
Well, we finna get all of it because it already got started, but it's finna get him started more because right now in the month of July we're doing our Alpha Beta Male series, and we started last week. We had my favorite aunt on. She said her part, and we got you was a last minute suggestion, but I was like, bring her on. Here's the one thing: she better be able to talk and hold her own because, like I said. Perk and TJ, this conversation, it was probably going to happen with this or without this. They was going to have that conversation regardless. They've been had this conversation. They've been having this conversation before I even got to grammar. So This is perfect for them, and bringing you on, it just makes it even better. So let me share this video. And first, let me.
She's seen it. You seen it, TJ?
I got to do it for. I just got to do it so I can have it.
Because I hadn't even seen the video last week.
I just got to do it so I can save it, so I can have it on the podcast. Share my screen.
Hold your hands. I feel like you're in a defensive mode.
She should be because it's gonna get tough.
I'm comfortable.
Okay, my bad, boo.
I wanted to switch gears a little bit. The beta male and the alpha male. Some of you women got this really messed up. A beta male is just a personality type that is not as strong or not as outgoing and aggressive and assertive as an alpha. But that person is still a man. The beta male is the male that's going to take care of you. He's going to worship you. He's going to please you. That's his whole agenda. That alpha male, you don't please him. And he's only going to please a lioness. And half of y'all out there ain't a lioness. So a lot of you are out here that was designed for a beta to protect you and to cater to your crazy ass. You don't want him because you think he's too soft. But you want to go over there with the king of the jungle like he gonna take your shit. Ain't no alpha male taking no shit from nobody unless you a lioness. The jungle don't lie.
The jungle does not lie. And I am a Leo.
So with that being said, my favorite aunt, she was on last week, and she was like, she cannot date a beta because she feel like she's going to run over a beta. She has to be with a male. I mean, not a male, an alpha male, because she feel like that person is just going to give her what she needs. So my question is for Katie first, since you're a woman and you new to the show. How do you feel about what that young lady just said? And then TJ is on you.
I mean, I agree in some of the things that she said, but in some of them I didn't, because it's basically just judging me as a woman and who I am as a woman. I mean, submissive, of course. You got to be submissive to your man. That's just the way things go, whether he's alpha or beta, But at the same time, if a man is completely leading this lioness the way that he's supposed to be, whether he's alpha or beta, and he's leading correctly, then she's gonna fall in line correctly. But I mean,
different things.
If it's different strokes for different folks. Me personally, I feel like I can do both.
Two different things, though.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's most definitely two different things.
So you
and I see the difference.
Gonna lead as a beta though. A beta is not gonna lead because they're gonna please.
But a beta is still a man.
Facts, but they're gonna please though. That's what she's saying. A beta is the person who's gonna basically. The beta is the person that you say he a good guy, and I feel like I'm gonna take over him. And it's really not that you're gonna take over him. It's the fact that in most cases now, he hasn't been taught how to be an alpha. He's been taught by other women how to take care of a woman. He hasn't been around a man that can say, "Hey, even an alpha male is gonna be submissive. Like we gonna be submissive to alliance, yeah. But like a lot of females will say, "Well, Perk, you too sensitive, or you too harsh, you too real." But as I always say, when everybody say they want to be real until real walk in the room. You can't you want to be real, and then when I say some real stuff, is you just too mean, you too sensitive. But it's like, but you want to be gangsters though. We can't be gangsters and be playing.
I don't think that it's so much as them being sensitive. I mean, it's okay to show vulnerability. Just because you're showing vulnerability does not mean that you cannot protect me when necessary, just like an alpha can. I mean, I'm understanding, but I'm also, trying to compare them too. I'm comparing and contrasting at the same time. But I'm just saying, I feel like I could basically do both because a man is going to want you to submit no matter if he's alpha or if he's, beta.
No.
I guess you don't think a beta male wants you to submit to?
I think she have a point that a man is a man. He's going to want a woman to submit. However, like there's a certain way a beta man, a beta male is going to go about it a different route than an alpha male.
Right.
Alpha male is just going to like the young lady said in the video. He's going to be assertive, and it's like certain things that he's just not going to allow his woman to do. You know what I'm saying? A beta male is going to be, is going to talk more like, "Oh, I need you to do this. I need you to do this." The alpha male is just going to fucking do it. And then the woman's going to fall in line. But I'm not going to say it's going to, but once she see that man is leading her in the right direction, she's going to fall in line. But she's only going to fall in line if she gets that masculine alpha male energy from that man. You know what I'm saying? And the young lady, she brought up the lion. You got to understand a lion. The male lion is fucking sleep majority of the day, chilling. He only really gets up when it's time to eat. He got to feed the family. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the other time, the female lion is taking care of the little cubs or whatever you want to call them and doing all that stuff. But when it's time for a mission, and the mission most times is feed the family, then that male lion gets up and go handle business. And then that woman lion is right behind him, following in line, say, "Okay, boom. As soon as he make this kill, let me go get some and bring it back. We're gonna bring it back for the cubs to eat." You know what I'm saying? So and I use that analogy, but bringing it to real life, alpha male is all about a mission. You know what I'm saying? And the mission at hand is to provide. If he has a real life mission that he has to, and most times she did mention something about he's connected with the creator. Most times that man's mission is a spiritual mission. You know what I'm saying? They may not speak about the spiritual aspect of it, but it's a spiritual mission. So yeah, there's some things that he's not going to do because he's like, "Oh, I'm mission driven. I'm mission driven. I'm mission driven." But he needs a woman that can understand that, and that's going to fall in line with that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of one of the biggest things that I have a problem with is a woman. She wants a man to take care of him, but she also wants a man to be at the house and be be chilling a lot too. Like, "Hey, we need to spend some time together." Well, that's cool, but you also want me to take care of you. How can I take care of you and be chilling? There's a good balance, but you got to understand the balance is work probably gonna be 80, 90% of the time, and the chill gonna probably be the 10, 20%. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a balance, but the balance may not be equally as far as percentage wise or time wise.
Okay. So my question for you is, KD, so let me do this first. So because I don't know your sexual origin, you straight or gay?
I'm a little bit in between. You know,
Okay.
I like what I like.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
So
Have you
like
been
both of them?
Yeah, I like both of them.
Y'all said, why not?
I just want her to hold on. See, Quita.
It's clarified.
See, Quita. It was going.
Yep.
Anyways, Katie, have you been attracted to an alpha and a beta before?
Well, there's the thing. I can't really decide if it has been, because I feel like they weren't leading me in the right direction. So I feel like, you know, if you're an alpha,
okay. So my next question is, can you see the difference between an alpha and a beta person, period?
Good question.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, I can. I guess I can see, you know, one of the ones that ain't gonna take no bull, you know, gonna check me. Hey, look, I'm the man. You need to bring it down a couple of notches, you know, versus the beta. He might go a whole different route. Like, honey, well, maybe if we could just, you know, kind of do it this way, you know what I'm saying? Still have his input too, but it's up to me, you know, if I want to, you know, listen to his suggestions or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying? The ball's basically in my court, basically, with a beta.
That's what I was trying to get you to say.
I totally understood what you were saying, but I was just trying to get you to see that a woman can motivate and mold a beta to be an alpha at any day. Reason why, hold on. Reason why, because when God made, I'm going back to the spiritual thing. When God made, you know, man, you know what I'm saying? He took, you know, a woman, he made, you know, got a man, got the woman from, you know, the man's where did she get him from?
The woman.
But where did he get the woman from?
The rib.
So if I was to hit you in your rib right now, if you could fracture your rib, you could break your ribs, you wouldn't be able to move. You couldn't do anything without that rib. You know what I'm saying? Without it being completely intact and actually being there, holding on strong, being your glue and actually being there, making sure that your lungs and everything, you know, are functioning the way that they should be.
Boy, this is getting good. Go ahead, KD.
But when I say that, I'm saying that he made me, you know, to motivate and, you know, motivate my man to be up to his potential. Some men don't even see their potential. Some alphas don't even see their potential until they get with that woman that's gonna get them to where
Wi-Fi.
not further.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Before TJ Perk say anything, Quita, do you have anything to add to this?
TJ, you want to go first?
No. Before y'all say anything, Quita, you got anything to add to this before I give these two the mic?
You can give it to him. I'm here for the bullshit.
Nah, Quita.
No,
Quita, get it in. Quita, what do you have to say? No, literally, Quita, this. Now you need to really get in on this. What do you really have to say? What she just said?
Okay, so it'll be really hard molding a beta into a alpha male. Watching that video made me understand things about people that I've dated and my current relationship. Shut up. In my current relationship, yes, I have a problem with the video Florida sent me had a guy on it. Like, I'm talking about, I would slap him in his mouth. Like,
the video, I couldn't find the one just with her, so it was him, so I had to cut and paste that. But yeah, you shouldn't pay attention. Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying, like, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. Like, I don't mind you asking me to do things, but you're not going to aggressively like come at me and tell me what I can and cannot do. No, like I'm very rebellious. I don't take that very well. But yeah, like, I don't think you can mold a beta into an alpha. Like, he has to have that already. Like, he has to possess those characteristics. You will see those characteristics in him. Like,
What if you see him, but he doesn't?
Think you can hold him.
Hold on, Katie. Hold on, Katie. This is your time to talk. We gave you your shot. Go ahead, Quita. Finish up.
She was asking a question.
No. Listen, we gotta stay on topic until TJ and Perk talk. Then she could come with them comments.
Hold on. Now I've talked to somebody that in person they're a beta, but through text, they have alpha male characteristics. You know what I'm saying? But then when it's face to face, you don't have that. You don't have that backbone.
So they're text message gangster. That's what you're telling me.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, probably TJ Flores, y'all. Take it away, fellas.
Wonder Twins, Team Light Skin.
TJ, I digress. I'll let you go.
Okay. It's a couple of things. First thing, now we can like the whole creation thing. We can talk about that, but that'll take us all so far left. So that we're gonna say that for another time. But
go there, TJ.
No, we gonna that's not this conversation.
Yes, it is.
We got time limit.
I'm going there.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. So, here's the thing. Now, and I'm a little different on this. We talk about the creation, and the man came first, the woman came from the rib. Now, you said if you break a rib or whatever the case may be, you can't move. True. That's very true. However, now one thing I do agree with. I do agree that every man, successful man, beta or alpha, needs a strong woman in their corner. Right? I do not believe I do not believe that a woman can help mold a beta male into an alpha male. And here's why I believe that. For one, if it's not in you, it's not in you. There's no molding. It can be in you, and you just don't, you just have not learned how to, you have not embodied it yet, but that's mostly for young guys. Once you get up past that 25 age range and on into your 30s, you either got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you under 25, then you may have it, but you don't know how to actually display it. And then some people may display it in the you may have some men that are very abusive in relationships. They may have it, but don't know how to display it. So that's their display of it. You know what I'm saying? Or you have some guys who have been told that they are too aggressive, so they kind of back off of it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So they have to grow into it. But yeah, you either got it or you don't, man. Like that's yeah. You said something else. I can't remember what it was because I wasn't supposed to go there, but I did. So you go, and I'm gonna piggyback off of you in a minute.
All right, so I'm gonna go back further than that, because you talked about a couple things that I want to talk about. You talked about a woman in the rib. See, and you were right on this part. A man doesn't find favor until he finds his wife. Yeah. And when you find that, like what he was saying, every good successful man has a woman behind him. But that also takes a certain kind of woman to deal with that as well. When you talk about an alpha male and a beta male, like everybody said, that's something in you. Like you from the streets, you from the hood, you can act hard for so long, and the real person gonna show up. If you an alpha, you're gonna be an alpha regardless of who's around. You're gonna be a beta. And here go my thing. I want to say this because I don't want nobody watching this, nobody on here to get this. Being a beta male is not a bad thing. Being an alpha male is not a bad thing. The problem that I have with that is when women try to take over that and be like, oh, well, he too nice for me. Because what she was talking about on there was, she was talking about her main focus was women who say they want an alpha male, but when they get it, they're not ready for it, and they really need a beta male. Because some women want to be in charge of everything, but they want a man to do things. It's just like when people be like, okay, and everybody on this call can probably say this too. It's like being with your homeboys or your homegirls, and it's like, hey man, we finna go eat, but we ain't got no place to go eat, and everybody like, man, I don't care where we go eat. But as soon as you say something about a place, it's like, well, now
I don't want that.
But see, when an alpha male, and I tell people all the time, I'm open to anything because I never really have like a place that I really want to go. Now, if I really want to go, I'm telling you now, that's where I'm going. I don't care if you go or I go by myself, I'm gonna go because that's just me though. But when I'm with other people, I'm not the person who gonna be spoiled and say, well, I want to go here. And then you got other people saying, well, we want to go here. And now you being a temper tantrum or you acting a fool because they gave you that option. It's just like with females. When you on a date and you be like, okay, well, where you want to go? I don't really care. All right, boo, let's go here. I say this a lot, and I got this from Ocho Cinco. Why we can't go to McDonald's or Burger King for the first date? Like, what's the big issue? It ain't about the food, it's about the conversation. But everybody got an issue with like, well, McDonald's ain't gonna tell me nothing. Ain't nothing about you where we eat. If you give me sex early, us talking, me coming to pick you up, me knocking on your door, because I know this much. As a male, you can give all those things and in 2 months not be in a relationship.
This is true.
Not even have a chance, because even like now, when I talk to different people, and here goes the thing about men. When men talk to a woman for the first 5 minutes, we already know what kind of woman it is. If you know women, because some women can't take you saying what you feel and be like, oh, well, I want him to be authentic and I want him to be straight honest. Okay, I could be straight honest and be like, our first time talking, I'm gonna send my representative, because we send our representative when we first meet somebody. We put on our good clothes, we put on our good cologne, we go get our hair cut, we make sure our clothes is ironed, we make sure our shoes clean. Females get their nails, hair done. Girl, I'm finna go out here with my boo, girl. We finna go eat. And that's the issue, because that's why I said I feel like, why is the first date so much?
Yeah, that should look tight right now.
Because my thing is this: if we're trying to get to know each other, why does it matter where we go eat it? Because if it's really about the conversation, because a lot of people are like, well, what if he cooked? First of all, if I cook, can you cook? If we go to Red Lobster, have you been going to Red Lobster? Have you been going to the expensive place, or you just want me to pay for it? Because you know the thing, different female. Like, I've been around females who get mad when a dude try to pay for the first dinner now, because they feel like, I can pay for the first dinner. I'll pay your way. And that's why I was saying on the last time, when you start talking to females, you're gonna send your representative, because you don't know what kind of female you're dealing with. You don't want to step out there too far and she be like, oh, he a little too aggressive. So you got everybody saying they want somebody to lead the way, but now you got a man leading the way. Now he too aggressive.
Most alpha males are aggressive when they're demanding when they come at you.
No. We already went through this with you. You want a beta male. You don't want a
I said
you want to lead the way and you want him to follow. We've already established this with you, Quita.
But I said you're gonna know an alpha male when he first comes at you, because y'all are very aggressive, very demanding.
Being aggressive, being assertive.
Can I ask you, what do you
assertive? Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Straightforward.
Let's break down this aggressive word, because to be honest,
y'all have a very strong personality. Let me say that.
Yeah,
you can tell an alpha male from a beta male.
I mean, I guess it's the point that they know what they want.
Exactly.
That's because they know what they want. There's precise.
Let me say this. Let me let your Wi-Fi cook.
Katie, you gotta do something about that Wi-Fi, baby. Katie, you gotta do something about that Wi-Fi if you can hear
Froze right now.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
What's your phone?
I don't know what's going on.
You on your phone?
I don't know what's going on. No, I'm not. I'm not on my phone. My phone's right here.
What's on your iPad?
My phone is dead. So
okay.
You gotta find a perfect spot in your house where the Wi-Fi just 100% solid.
I got y'all next round.
Okay.
It's okay. My shit be free.
So let me ask you this. Do you want a man to be a man, or do you want a man that's gonna be more a listener more than a leader?
Me?
Any of you?
I just have a question.
Go for it.
How you gonna ask a question with a question?
Because I need to get a full out understanding of what the question is. Okay, so basically what I'm asking is, okay, you got a man, you're dating this man, he's doing everything, you guys are going 50-50, everything is everything with you guys. And if you have an issue like at work, is there like a listening ear, or is it like, oh nah, you need to go do this right here, and this right here need to be done, or you somebody listening like that? Like I need to know which listening you're talking about, because I don't really know.
So when your homegirl come to you and you ready to vent, does she listen to you, or she interrupts and tells you what you need to do before listening to the whole thing?
My friends, they listen to the whole thing. They listen to everything.
Kind of man I'm talking
about. Okay, so you want a man to listen that? Okay, well, I mean,
no, hold on. I don't want a man at all.
Oh no! I'm saying.
Let's get that clear, because somebody be watching me like a man. They just saw that part.
He's like Perk. He didn't clear it up.
Oh,
okay.
Perk want a man that's gonna listen. That's all he want. Perk want a man that's gonna listen.
Dang sound bites.
I want a man that's gonna give me the same energy that I give him. If that makes sense. And I'm talking about, when I say this, hold on, let me put some more up on that. When I say
add an adjective.
I know that a woman, when a man comes home, he had a stressful day at work, and the woman is there. She done cooked. She did everything she done had to do after working 12 hours and getting the kids home and cooking a meal for everyone else too. I'm just throwing this in. And he comes in and he's like, "Fuck, I didn't." Oh, can we cuss on here?
Yeah. It's the Cat Podcast.
Oh. Okay, he's like, "Fuck, I had a bad ass day at work today. I can't fucking stand my bitch ass boss. My nerve, blah, blah, blah." And then he begins to lash out on his, wife, girlfriend, whoever she might be at the time. Hopefully the wife, but if not, and he lashes out on her, and she's listening. She's listening to everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? She's listening to the horrible day he's had, even though that she probably could have just seen somebody get killed on her day. He didn't even actually. He just came on in and just laid it on her.
Dump it out.
Just listening to what she's saying. Oh, I mean, listen to what he's saying. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'm listening. I mean, am I supposed to ask when can I talk to intercede with the conversation, or am I just here to just listen? I mean, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing because I want him to listen to me. I want him to listen to me when I am in the same boat. So that's when I say, well, I want that same energy. But at the same time, I know you need to listen before you even speak on anything that he has going on. Because he might not even want me, depending on how serious the situation is, he might not even want me to speak on it. He just want me to listen. So I guess you have to know which situation to give, like which time to talk and which not to, because I want you to learn when I'm pissed off to just listen or intercede.
You going a little too deep. We just talking about the beginning of stuff.
Yeah.
See,
I'm just asking. I need to know.
This you being a nigga right now, because now you trying to be 3 years in the game. We just talking about you start talking, you first meet somebody, and you trying to find out about the person. That's what we talking about. That's all we talking about.
Okay, well, when I'm first trying to find out about a person, I'm a sit back and chill type of girl. I want to listen to everything that you're gonna tell me. I want to see everything that you're gonna say. See if you can back it all up. You can tell me anything, but I want to know, can you back everything up that you just told me before I even submit or try to submit or let you lead?
So let me ask you a question, because I know some of the viewers gonna ask this question, because you said you like both. So do you have both of them at the same time, or like are you in two different relationships?
When you like to know if I had both at the same time.
But you probably do have both of them at the same time. But I'm saying, like, you got a boyfriend or you got a girlfriend, is there a side piece, or how does that work?
I don't play this side piecing and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play all these. We just gonna be me and you. It's just gonna be me and you. Now we break up. You can date however many people you want to date. I can date however many people I want to date.
So if me and you was in a relationship and I said, cool, I want us to have a girlfriend, is that cool with you?
Where did we go?
I mean,
where did we go?
If you want to do a little potty, I mean, a little, what is it? Polygamy, whatever it is, whatever,
Yeah.
poly, the little poly, we can do the poly. I possibly will be open to the poly, just depending on, you know, who my man.
Gotcha. But he got to be an alpha because he can't be a beta at that point. That's all I was trying to get to. Go ahead. Okay, so you just got to be quiet. You over there, where did we go? Like, you wanted to know.
Yeah, that was literally your question, but Perk, I don't know what he on tonight. So first, let me say this first and first. Quita Perk, we real professional because we didn't cuss first. KD did. So BET, if y'all watching this, we can literally be on y'all show and hold our cuss words. Second is, KD, you say you go both ways.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself being with an alpha woman?
Yeah, most definitely. I've dated an alpha woman for 8 years.
And how was that like?
It taught me a lot about myself and what I really truly. Well, she was kind of alpha and beta, so nah, I'm gonna take that back.
Okay,
I'm gonna take that back because I mean we run each other. It's like a one race street. You know what I'm saying? If we both want to pick a we both make decisions.
Hold on, let me say, hold on, TJ, I'm gonna get you because I don't know the political term. So, who is the man and who is the woman in the relationship?
I mean, with me, there's no man and woman. There's woman and woman. There's no man and woman because
but it's somebody still got to lead.
Like I just told you, we both do it. It's a one-way street. If I feel like you lead me the wrong way, I'm gonna tug you this way. If you feel like you're gonna tug me this way. I mean, that's just that. So
she is probably not gonna come.
Okay, go ahead, TJ.
She probably would.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what I was gonna say now. Yeah.
Get a better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I think I give my opinion too much.
So I have a question. Like, how does the alpha and beta thing even work with same sex? Like, how does that?
I'm sorry, my service is weak.
Did you hear?
Did you hear my question?
Okay, no, I didn't.
How does the alpha and beta thing even work with the same sex? Like, how does
I guess it's more of, you know, what he said, in his case, who's the man or woman, but it's like more who's the more dominant one or who's the more vulnerable one. So, I mean, I guess it's that because in my case, I would be more of the alpha and she would have been more of the beta because she's more sensitive and, you know, more vulnerable than me.
Who's more the pleaser? Who's more of the pleaser?
She would do literally anything for me. And I'm not saying I won't do the same thing for her, but she takes the key because I'm like, nah, I'm tired. I ain't doing it.
So this is the thing. Like, I asked that question because, like, alpha, we're talking about the alpha and the beta male, but at the end of the day, and this is just me personally, like, I have to have a quote unquote alpha woman or a strong woman.
Right.
Okay, TJ.
I've said multiple times, like, I can't be with a whatever you want type woman like that. They're coming to America, whatever you like. I can't be with that type of woman. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that's going to like she knows exactly what she wants. And when it comes to, and then, you know, when we're talking about going to eat, like Perk mentioned earlier, like, I don't know what I want to eat sometimes. I just fucking hungry. I just want to eat. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, when I'm talking about a woman, like, she knows what she wants. She knows where she stands. And she's only going to submit to that alpha male. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Like, with me, like, I'm pretty stern in how I operate within a relationship. And it comes a point in time where I want to, like, sit back and be like, look, babe, like, I'm chilling. Like, I need my moment. Boom. That's when because she's a strong alpha woman. All right, boom, I got you. she gonna step up and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking between saying like, how would that work with, you know what I'm saying? I understand like even with same sex, they can possibly be let's just say you and you talking about you. One of y'all had a very high level of masculine energy, and one of y'all had a very high level of feminine energy. That's all I can see is like in order for it to work. You know what I'm saying? So
honestly, no. Honestly, honestly, the thing of it is, I think we both partake in the masculine part because I guess it's the situation that we get in. Like you say, you might tell, you might want to step back and chill, and that she knows that she has to step up. Or if I want to step back, or if I want to step up, you need to step back.
Let me clarify that step back and chill part. I'm talking about like when a nigga tired and don't feel like doing shit. I'm finna go.
Oh no! I understand.
Go lay my ass down.
Right. I totally understand. I completely understand. Like right now, you need to go ahead and handle the house real quick because I'm weary. I can't handle it right now. I can't hold it down like I need to right now. But sometimes, if you're dealing with a strong person and that person knows that you're strong, you ain't even got to say it. They can just be like, babe, go lay down and I got the rest. And see, that's the type of person I am, whether I'm alpha or beta or whatever. I'm the type of person where if I see that if you're a woman, you can see that who you are and who you're with. You know when they're antsy, when they're sad, or when they're, feeling that little irritability where they can't, or they're just tired or sick or whatever. You're supposed to, you're gonna know that. I'm not gonna say supposed because some people don't know their person until like 10 years from now. But I'm just saying, I know. Huh?
I say that's crazy as hell to me, not knowing somebody until 10 years down the road. Like how you even get to the point that you wanted to and you still learn things, but there are certain things you should know, like from like Perk said earlier, like coming into it, like I'm going within the first 5 minutes, I'm gonna know who you are. You know what I'm saying? As far as like personality wise, like there are some things that I have to learn about you, but I know your personality, and if I know your personality, then I can kind of gauge what's this and what's that.
Well, so my question for you, this for you, TJ, and KB, or not KB, KD will come back and get in your business later. But TJ, I'm assuming you dated both alpha and beta females.
Mm-hmm.
What turned you off about the beta to a point where like, this ain't gonna work?
It really was all about them.
I asked TJ, not Perk. I asked TJ.
It was very, very narcissistic, and it was more so like, yeah, whatever you want. Like, no, I don't need that. Whatever you want, joint. Like, I know what I want. Like, I'm asking you. If I ask you for your opinion, I'm asking you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm the type of person I don't ask people for opinions. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Boom. And if I'm asking you for your opinion, I legit need you to tell me, what are you thinking? Like,
yeah, I could date an alpha male like that wants my opinion.
See, Quita, you just like, your opinion is not an opinion. It's like, no, go do this.
No, it's not. It might come off that way.
This is what you need to do. No, that's the problem. It shouldn't come off that way. So that's why you need a beta male, because they when you tell them to do this, that, and the third, they're gonna do this, that, and the third.
I don't do well with tact. I'm not good with tact. Like tact, I'm not good with that. Like that's period with anybody, female or male. Like,
okay, well,
it's gonna be real
level of masculine energy. Hey,
thank you. Fuck.
But yeah, like to answer the question, yeah, I'm not a. I don't like if I can be very manipulative, and if I can, and for someone who's weak as far as like they don't have their own, they don't know why they doing this, that, and the other, they don't have their own opinion. It's always like it's an extrinsic thing and not an intrinsic thing, meaning like everything they do, well, majority of what they do is motivated by something outside of them. It's not a deep down, this is what I know I should be doing type deal. You know what I'm saying? So that for me is the biggest turnoff. Like I need it to be an internal, like, yeah, I know, like I'm with you because I know I'm supposed to be with you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know exactly why I need to be with you, but I kind of know. So we're gonna work this thing out, and eventually, boom. I don't know who said it a minute ago, Perk or KD, but it's like you know your person. So if I know I'm supposed to be with you, like I'm gonna answer the question before you ask.
Right.
Because I know you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the beta woman don't have. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to the alpha male. So that's my thing.
Understandable. I got you on that part, because that's how you learn who you're with. You know what I'm saying? But how do you truly know, the person? If you can't do some of those things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess it's just a gut feeling.
Katie, would you date me? Since they said I'm very masculine, would you date me?
Most definitely.
I mean, with his hat on, you look like a strong stud with his hat on. You look like a strong stud.
Wow.
So, but go ahead, Perk. I know you wanted to talk. Go ahead. It's on you.
So I'm gonna say my reason is kind of like well, pretty much it kind of goes off the same thing what TJ said. But my thing comes from and I learned this from I learned this really from me and Star relationship. And probably me, Star, Florida Pat, and TJ, probably Nick them. The person that I think that is best for a alpha male would probably be the person who knows when to jump in and be the lead and when not to be the lead. Most people think of alpha males as people who just always want to lead. Like there's times we don't want to lead. Like you don't want to go home to lead. You don't want to just go home every day, 365 days and lead. Like I think me and TJ had this conversation about it. And he was like, a lot of females want to put, or a lot of females and males want to put males and females in different situations. Like KD said, like I done worked 12-hour shifts and I went home and I had to cook for the family, blah, blah, blah. But it's like some men want to cook too. But here go the thing. In this time and generation that we're talking now, a lot of females don't know how to cook. They don't even know how to clean. So my thing is this: if I can clean better than you and cook better than you, but we really ain't got nothing to talk about unless we friends. So my thing is, friends, if we friends first, then everything else doesn't even matter no more. Cause truth be told, like there's times me and Florida get into it. There's times me and Star get into it. There's times me and TJ probably had a couple, not as many. But the thing is, it's a give and take. Like I can argue with you now, but later on, we still back to normal. So when it comes to me with females, it's like a lot of females get mad and they just hold that grudge for a while. But in my head, it's like, okay, we had an argument. We in a relationship, but I'm still gonna do what I said. I'm not gonna change what I said to be petty and be like, oh, well, no, I ain't gonna do that. Cause I'm like you, Quita. My biggest pet peeve is if I'm telling you, hey, when you start telling me something, I'm probably not gonna do it. So it's probably best for you to ask me to do it. Cause even if it's right, I'm not gonna do it because you done asked me and
the way you came at me.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I don't care if it's right. It could be like, nigga, you could walk through that door and they gonna give you $1,000. Hey, man, fuck that door. I don't want $1,000. And that's just me though. But and the thing about it is, I tell people that, like, them niggas know, like, if I ain't feeling it and you keep telling me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm good on it, bro. And you knowing, like, Perk, you just being an ass. You just really
being an asshole.
All right, cool. I told you to leave me alone with it. I was gonna do it. But now you pressure me to do it? Nah, nigga, wait.
Okay.
Y'all took great care of me in Texas. Thank you.
And now, and I didn't even think about that until you said it. But that without, I ain't toot my own horn. I ain't trying to put us on a pedestal, but that was a great display of alpha male energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's and one of the biggest mistakes people make, they think the loudest person in the room is the alpha male, which is a big fucking lie. Like most times when you walk in a room, the alpha males are probably the quietest. They don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like
just because they're already seen.
Huh?
Just because they're already seen.
Exactly. Like their energy, like when they walk into the room, they bring an energy and they basically change the atmosphere in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like ironically, man, me and my lady was just at a bar where we had a restaurant where we sat at the bar to eat. And the bartender came over, he was like, y'all not from around here, are you? Like, I was like, well, I live here, but I'm not from here. He was like, yeah, y'all have this I forgot the word he used, but it was like a different type of energy that y'all bring. I was like, dang, like we just coming here to eat, bro. Like we ain't coming to no dang psychic and then like that. We just coming here to eat. But like that when you have that energy, like people can feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's the way you carry yourself. So like like
more attention.
You require that attention. And I was talking, man, now that you said that, bro, that brought me back to something. Matter of fact, we was in the food court at one of the tables, and this young lady we were talking at the time, and she just came out like it was like 6 people at the table, like chairs pulled up. We were just talking. And she looked at me, she was like, TJ, I don't think I could really talk to you. I'm like, why? All right, why you say that? She was like you demand too much attention. I feel like if we went somewhere, you would basically overshadow me. And I'm looking like,
oh wait.
I'm like, well, yeah, you probably
right. Jealous.
Right. I'm like, first I'm thinking like, hey, first of all,
that's just security.
But then I'm thinking like, well,
form of jealousy.
No, you probably wouldn't be able to date me because you don't understand the fact that I don't want that attention. And we walk in the room, I'm trying to make sure everybody see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what I'm bringing in here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to show off. Like, not the other way around. So I was like, yeah, this probably won't last too much longer. You know what I'm saying? That's just that type of energy.
So KD,
right.
You remember your question about can you turn a beta into an alpha? That would be that part where she was a beta and she was scared to be with an alpha man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. What I said was you could turn a
beta man
into a
woman.
Yeah.
Well, that leads to my next. That leads to my next question, and this was to KD. Can a male, any male, alpha, beta male, whatever, can they turn a beta woman into an alpha?
Most definitely.
Please
expand. Most definitely.
Go ahead. Expand.
Okay. Me. Well, now I'm not going to use myself. Not going to use myself. But I feel like a man can. If he shows her the potential that she has, like shows her that you could be this, you could grow this way, you can go this way, or we could go this way, or you could do it this way. And she's willing to submit and let him lead and actually take her where she needs to go in life, then yes, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, she can be strong-minded and will-minded and still, I'm not saying bow down, but let him lead and still be as strong as she came in. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense a little bit.
What are you dirty?
Oh, I mean, cool. A question for you too.
That's dirty, Floyd. I just want to point that out to you.
Why'd you say it was dirty?
Because that goes back to the conversation that started my red table. I know you didn't put it on purpose, but that came in full circle because my question to the red table was, well, it wasn't even a question, it was a statement. A man will take a woman that is low and make her somebody, but a woman will not take a low man and make him somebody.
Why?
Because, you said why? Because it goes back to your words. See, I'm the type of person gonna use your words against you because you gotta look at it. You made a woman from his real. See, I made you. You ain't make me. You can birth
No,
me.
God. No. God
You can
made
birth
you.
me. God, you can birth me, but he still made you out of me though. So that's why most men can make you a better woman because they're gonna lead you. A woman is not supposed to lead you. She's supposed to give you favor with God though.
She is, but once she gives you favor with God and she's of love, God is of love. So you're gonna be able to, let her lead too, because God might have given that woman, placed that strong individual woman in your life. Let me tell you this. It can be. Y'all listening? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, go ahead. We
Go
can
ahead with your Wi-Fi. Just make sure your Wi-Fi straight.
Yeah, it's not us, it's your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is killing you. Your Wi-Fi is cutting you off when you talking. It's your Wi-Fi, but go ahead.
Basically, what I'm saying is, okay, there's this man and woman, you know what I'm saying? They both used to be in the streets or whatever. They both used to, do what they did or whatever. Here comes the woman, you know what I'm saying? God has finally shined upon her, and now she has completely, got out of the game or whatever, and she's no longer doing what she used to do, you know what I'm saying, on that level. So God has elevated her, you know what I'm saying? And she's praying. She's like, you know what, God, I love this man. This man is for me, and I got to take this man with me. So I'm going to stand in the gap for my man. So once she stood in the gap for her man, they embraced the relationship between him and God. Whether he knew or not that she was actually partaking in that play with God, it still happened. So he comes along and he gets her right on the track with her. Then God shines upon him, gives him the strength and everything that he needs to completely start leading them in the direction that they both should go. But it only took one person to follow into that line. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, is this a true story or this like a parable? Like
I think she's saying it's a reality story, but I got it on both.
There is not a reality story because it's basically my parents.
Okay, but here go what you missed in that situation then. We just said that so when you talk about that man, is that man a beta or alpha?
Doesn't matter if he's a beta or if he's an alpha.
It matters because see, here go my reason for saying that. When a man finds a woman, he finds a good thing. And when you have a man who really likes someone, he will change things for that person. So if that's who I'm connected with, even if she changed, because everybody be like, oh, that dude's so gangster, blah, blah, blah. And why would he get around this woman? This woman changes him because he's met his mate. His mate is the one who when they come together, they become one. So my reason for getting what you're saying, I get it, but I look at it differently. Your father met someone who he was in love with. When you in love with somebody, you change everything. You don't just change certain things. You change your whole lifestyle. Like I seen dope boys stop doing it because of a female, and that's why I say it. You have to be connected with somebody as a friend first before you can be really in love with somebody that's deeply in love. Because like they say before, and the old people say, you can't sit here and tell me you in love with somebody and then 6 months later y'all just fall out of love and y'all ain't in love no more. That means you weren't in love.
You weren't never in love.
My point. So my point is, I get what you're saying, but here go the thing. God also speaks to people to speak to their heart in parables. Like it depends on what level you on. Like God already knew, okay, I can't get to him like I want to, so I'm gonna use this woman because this woman is speaking to him. So in saying that, it's not saying that the woman was the lead. She was just a tool that God used to change the man.
But she stepped up and still made that judgment call. She stepped up and moved.
That was her purpose.
He couldn't see it. Right.
That was her purpose.
So she still stepped up and led. You might not want to use the word led, but she still stepped up.
I can use led. I can use led.
Just because it was her purpose at that time doesn't mean he was meant for her. Because I mean,
yeah.
He might have just used her to bring him closer to him, but that doesn't mean they was meant to be together.
But we talking about in terms that we talking about in terms that they were.
No,
we talking about in terms that they were.
She's speaking from a woman empowerment situation, and my thing is when she started talking about the womb, the rib, and how God used the rib. But we also have to talk about how women birth things. That's what I said. Like a woman is to receive and a man is to give. So in that statement of that happening, you have to understand that, as we said before, a lion will only stop what he's doing when a lioness is there. Now, if it had been anybody else, oh no, you can ride up.
Let's make sure we be clear about this, since we bringing up the Bible quite frequently here. God created the woman for the most part to have sex with the man. Like let's be clear here. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the reason. Like Adam went to God and be like, look.
So he wouldn't
be multiply. To multiply.
The gorilla and the this and the that.
He wouldn't be alone.
It's two of them and they doing this. Where's my other?
For anybody watching this, please read or even listen to the Book of Solomon. The Book of Solomon. We got turned on to that, but go ahead, TJ.
Yeah. Wait. This started in Genesis, you guys. It started in Genesis, okay? It starts in Genesis. Okay. Back to the program.
So when Adam went to God and was like, hey, look, and then God was like, hey, I'm not going to fulfill you like these two animals are fulfilling each other. So now what I got to do is I got to create you another, like a counterpart. And boom. So like we talking about all this alpha male, alpha woman, beta woman type stuff. Like we have to, according to the Bible, the woman was created to
help multiply,
to fulfill the man's sexual desire. So everything,
I like that.
Everything
from just so damn nasty, bro.
So everything everything after that is an addition. A woman's primary job of being created, according to the Bible, was to fulfill the man's sexual desire. So we can go either way.
No, TJ, we can go on, but Quita just gonna make it nasty.
Yeah, of course. And she's ready for Quita After Dark.
Like we
was Cat Podcast. Like, come on, chill out, Quita.
Like we was really on a straight path. I'm like, okay, Katie came with her Bible version, and Perk came in, hit it, then TJ, and he go Quita. Yeah, I like that. I'm like, I'll be down. All right, Perk, Quita, y'all got any questions before we wrap this up?
Hey, Quita.
Waffle House. I mean, not Waffle House.
Whataburger. No. That's not your question. That's not.
I was just reminding you. But I don't have any. I know Katie. So.
Okay. Perk on you.
Nah, I like Katie. She brought something that we ain't had in a while. She brought controversy.
Okay.
Controversy and I ain't saying that as a bad thing, because my thing is everybody got their own opinions. I just like when we can have good conversation and we can put things on the table and people watching can see it and be like, okay, I feel what they saying. I feel what that person's saying, or open their eyes to something new. So I definitely glad she came on.
Okay. All right, Katie, we got to put the spotlight back on you because we got a couple questions we got to ask you, and then we're going to wrap this up.
Okay.
First question, favorite food?
Fish.
If you could pick any place in the world to go eat, where would it be?
It would have to be Ragu.
Where's Ragu?
Ragu.
It's in Ragu, whatever. Yeah.
Where that's at? Anybody know?
It's in Texas.
In Texas.
Oh, I thought that was like a foreign place, like in Africa or something. How much I know. All right. If you had to have sex with one, who would you pick? Meg Thee Stallion or Cash Doll?
Where did that come from?
Is it my question?
Most definitely Cash Doll.
Katie, you welcome back anytime, Katie. You welcome back. Okay. Last question. Vegas or Miami?
Vegas.
Okay.
Miami got the big booty bitches.
And there go Quita doing what she did.
Vegas got the real booty bitches.
Oh.
No. They show girls. They get paid for that.
No, honey. Some of them do.
Okay.
She talking like she know from experience too.
Yeah, you know she been on both sides.
I'm just gonna leave it.
She been on both sides.
Go ahead and finish this up. I got a question. Go ahead.
I got 3 more questions. So, Katie, beta, are you a beta or alpha? You got to choose one. You can't say both.
I'm an alpha.
All right, what is the best trait about you being an alpha?
Because I know who I am and what I want.
What's the worst? What is the worst trait of you being an alpha?
Sometimes I contradict myself and I go back on what I said.
Okay, my last question. Oh, no. Quita, you ask your question, then I'm going to ask the final question, which you already know the question is. Go ahead, Quita.
It ain't got nothing to do with this. Come on.
Okay, but then my last question. Have you been to Whataburger before?
Of course.
Have you tried their pancakes?
Of course not.
Damn. Well, I can't ask the question then.
You can't ask the question.
She hasn't tried it. She hasn't tried it.
Actually, answer the question.
Have you been to Cracker Barrel?
You gotta catch that.
Have you been to Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel. No.
Okay, well, I can't answer. You can't answer the question.
You can answer.
Wait, is Cracker Barrel with the peanuts on the ground?
No.
No. You all
Yeah.
So this what we need you to do, KD. We need you to go to Cracker Barrel and try their pancakes, and go to Whataburger and try their pancakes, and see which one you taste the best.
I don't like pancakes.
Oh, fuck.
KD, I don't think we're gonna bring you back, baby. You were doing good. Like, you were doing real good. I'm like, man, we're gonna get it back probably September, October. Now
How about this? How about I try PTs and go to Whataburgers?
They don't know anything about PTs.
No, that's why I'm gonna bring them to me. They wanted me to bring them, want me to come to them. I'm gonna bring them to me. Let's go to PTs.
What is PT?
It's a place here in Bastrop. It's not going no.
Bastrop?
It can't even compare to these.
Oh, yes, it would.
TJ, no. TJ is a chef, so like we not even finna. No.
Why you can't just make the pancakes then?
It's not even about that. It's about the fact that
and he'll feed them to you
in Bastrop, then can't nobody else try
I could do that too. You
right,
gonna make them?
No. We'll just go like that. So, KD, the spotlight is yours. If you want to promote anything, your Instagram, you got any business, this is the time for you to shine. The floor is yours.
I'm starting my business of doing nails and cosmetics and stuff like that. If you guys want to hit me up, Abrilla Love on Snapchat, Instagram, same thing. Killer K_KD. And that's it. I really enjoyed you guys on this broadcast. You guys were amazing. I like the conversation. I like how we were able to be adults. No, there's no really agreeing to disagree. It's just understanding, where everybody's coming from, having your own opinion. So I felt that. I liked it. Stimulating conversation. Ready for the next one.
Yeah. TJ, you got anything you want to promote? Floor is yours, my man.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm about to step out and really do my training thing. Mostly basketball, skill training, but definitely doing personal training and fitness training. So get at me, man. And since the last time we talked, I am now going to be going full-time assistant at seminary. So like they just created a full-time position for the basketball team this year, and I'm going to be doing that. So basically following the desires of my heart, since we've been throwing out Bible scriptures all evening.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah.
Oh, so I got to ask you this question, TJ, because you've been on the podcast. What have you liked most about what we've been doing with the Cal podcast?
I like that we're continuing to bring up different topics, and we're bringing in different people. So it's not the same. Like we have the host, Florida, Quita, and Perk, then consistently bringing in a fresh face every week, and then also bringing back returners, but they're not like 4-5 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? It's there, come on, boom, y'all bring in 2, 3, 4, 5 different other people, and then you probably bring a returner back. You know what I'm saying? So keeping it fresh, keeping it it's no like Katie said, it's no real disagreements. You know what I'm saying? It's really about people sharing their perspective, and then the other people are understanding of their perspective. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like we keeping it fresh, keeping the new topics coming, and trying to stay with the current events.
Mm-hmm. TJ, appreciate you getting back on. Katie,
hey man, hold on before you go. You didn't ask me whether I was an alpha male or a beta male.
Hold on, wait.
I think we know.
Katie, what is he?
I was going to ask Katie to say about all three of us men, which one.
Okay, here we go. I need that. I need this. Come on, girl.
Okay. TJ, alpha.
I'm a alpha. No, I'm joking.
Anyway.
See, look. I don't mean to cut you out, Katie, but I was like, why do you want to add it? You said I got a joke. I'm like, oh, I get it. Go ahead, Katie.
What's your name again?
Perk.
Not Perk.
Florida.
That boy Florida right there. It's a that boy Florida right there.
Okay, that boy Florida. I think you're alpha.
What?
Yeah, in your face, Quita. In your face,
Come on, Perk.
I think he's alpha.
All on your face, Quita. Go ahead, Quita.
Perk, I think you're a little bit of both.
Now,
what?
From what you explained to me, what they both are, and from your perspective of how you took some things.
You ain't see how he tried to handle me?
Here's the thing, though. Like you gotta also understand, like, if like Per said, I used the analogy of a group of men going to eat. Like, if it's 5 guys and all 5 of them are alpha males, like at any given point, somebody's gonna step up and take the leadership role. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for an alpha male to step back and another alpha male if we're friends. You know what I'm saying? If we don't know each other, if it's a group of 5 people and we don't know each other, somebody's gonna try to take the lead just because they want to, you know what I'm saying, feel like they owe macho. But chances are they're not the alpha. They are like just somebody who want to feel like they are important. You know what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, like, so yeah, I mean, I don't, I'm not speaking from your perspective, but you said based off what he explained, I just wanted to say, based on what he said,
because it's interesting that she said it, because this is the first time I've heard somebody say I was a beta. So
beta. You ain't hear how he tried to handle me just by asking a question?
He supposed to been got back with him.
Hey, let me tell you something, Katie.
You're a woman alpha, right?
Listen,
Katie,
we've been dealing with it. We've been dealing with this since December.
What my auntie said, and I done said this on plenty of podcasts. Every woman and every man must listen when a God-fearing man speaks. So the reason that you can say that I'm both and I can accept it, I've been in mental health a lot. So I listen before I react to a lot of things. So I'm slow to move. So I will measure 10 times before I cut 1 time instead of cutting 10 times to measure 1 time. So I listen, for you to say I'm a beta, I feel good about it.
Okay. That made you even more alpha. No, but you are the alpha.
Because I'm a cute.
He's a maker.
Go ahead, TJ.
This is off the subject, but I just got a text message from my cousin, and I just read the title of it, so I instantly sent it to you because this probably would be a good one. It says, "Men are sharing the things they wish women knew about them." Starting important conversations, and it's like 6 things.
No, it's more than 6. It's like 20. It's more than 6. That's just half of it. It's a
21.
whole, it's a
Wait,
whole nother part. It's a whole nother part to it.
What's this?
25.
Say that whole piece again, TJ.
So the title of it, men are sharing the things they wish women knew about them, and it's starting important conversations. And it's 25 different things that men are saying that they wish.
I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is acting a fool right now.
I know.
So
we know.
I sent it to you. I'll probably read it tomorrow because I got to finish packing.
Hold on, TJ. Hold on, TJ. Let me end this because it's a lot more time. So let me end it real quick. KD, boo, you Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi messing up, whatever. So, but that's why. Thank you for getting on. Appreciate you. We definitely gonna bring you back because one thing we said, if you come on the Cal Podcast, you cannot bite your tongue. We need people who gonna talk, add to the conversation, and you damn sure did that. BET, if you see this, we probably went 40 minutes of the 3 hosts. We didn't cuss, so we ready for prime time. But that's Perk, that's Queen. This is our Alpha Beta Male series. Like I always say, we're gonna get better and do better. And thank y'all and have a good night.
She 14 classified. Bitch, I'm a man. Dumb hoe said I act grand. Got it from the dirt like
DJ Star.
Hello world. HSCAT, you know how we do.